For exercise 3, I'll open my Project Explorer and add a new sheet again, standard diagram, default. Rename to exercise 3. Then I need all similar components. I need a source. I need a filter regulator lubricator to condition my fluids. I need a pressure indicator or a pressure gauge under measuring instruments. Rotate it 90 degrees to match. Here I have a pressure relief valve and pressure reducing valve. Let's try reducing. Pressure reducing valves. So here I have a pressure reducing valve, and now a lot of these symbols look the same. So I double checked in the instructions to see which one it's asking for. For the pressure reducing valve, use a setting of 30 psi. So once I find the pressure reducing valve that matches the diagram that's on there, I can put it in there. Then I can double click on it and go to data, and setting pressure is at 5 bar. I want it to be at 30 psi. So I can select psi. Go to 30 psi. Then I can connect these lines. If I have a black circle like this, that means I have two lines coming together. I need another pressure gauge so I can hold control and drag this away to copy it. And then I need a 3-2 wave valves with spring return. So I do my 3-2 valves. They look like they are both normally closed. See what this looks like. Let's rotate it and flip it across the horizontal line. And that looks like the boxes are correct. Double click and I get rid of this solenoid by going to technical specifications, double click on the solenoid and add a push button. Once I have it like I want, then this one's exactly the same, V1. So again, I hold control and I grab the device to copy it. Once I have those two devices in place, I adjust it to be similar to the picture. Then on each of these devices, it has an exhaust. One common mistake is to mistake those exhaust ports for pressure sources. You have to pay attention. The pressure source has the arrow or the triangle pointing into the line, and the exhaust has it pointing away from the line. I copy it and add it down here. So I have both of them. Then I need this pneumatic impulse valve. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports and 2 boxes, so 2 ways, 5 2-way valve, 5/2. And it has an impulse on each end, an external impulse. I don't see it automatically, any impulse valves here. They all have solenoids and push buttons. So I'm just gonna grab one of the generic ones that I see. And I'm gonna edit it. So I want the first box, looks like it's a reflection of what I have now. So let me flip this across the horizontal line because you see I have 3 ports on top and 2 on bottom. So I flip it over and then I have the 3 ports on the left, so let me flip it again across a vertical line and to match that diagram. That looks like it all matches now. I need to get rid of this spring and double click on the spring and make it a pneumatic impulse, an external pilot line. And then I need this other side, this solenoid, to also be an external pilot line to create that impulse behavior. I then connect that side, and the other one is over here. And now I need my supply line coming down the center, going around these other valves to the filter regulator lubricator. I need a double acting cylinder. Actuators, double acting. Bring that in here. I'm going to flip it over. Line it up. And then connect to each side. I need 2 exhaust ports. I'm just going to copy one that I already have. And I have 2 exhaust in line. Hit play to simulate. I can push this button, which is causing the impulse to come to the left side and slide it to this left box. Press this one and it will slide it over to the other side. Impulse means I can press it once and it will slide and stay. It doesn't need a constant air supply. There's nothing to push it back like a spring return.